So on the set of instructions above it, what does part A say? Okay, draw a scatter diagram for it. Okay, how do we do this? This is part A. How do we do it? Okay, I won't smash it. It's on top of your head. Oh,
my gosh.
smash it good.
It is so huge.
What is it?
You should flip-flop.
Get
Get it, amazing.
Oh, yes. Okay. Yeah. Part A, okay, most important thing, highlight the data first. Everybody say that.
Highlight the data first.
Okay. All right, so we insert a scattergram. All right, so there's part A. You can leave that on if you want to, don't care. All right, so there it is, and it's not always in the first quadrant. Y'all see that? Okay. All right, so that was part A. How hard was that? Okay, part B. What's part B?
Wait, can you hold up a second? I'm still trying.
Okay.
That part.
Okay.
So after you highlight, you right click and put insert scatter.
No, well, you can. But I highlight and then go to the insert tab at the top
Oh.
and then scatter.
So you have to go to insert first?
You have to highlight your data first.
Yeah, I did that.
Okay, and then go to insert. And then there should be a section called charts. And the one on the right is, middle one is scattergram. Okay, so letter B is who? Find an equation. Can we do this from the picture, or do we have to do it the long way? Picture, okay. Right click, and what do? Add trim line. And when I get that up here, down here at the bottom, display equation. All right, so it's gonna be kind of small. All right, so put it up here. Oh, good.
Oh my gosh.
Score one.
Score one, yay! Thank you. Okay, now the only problem here is that we want y hat, not y. So let me see if we can insert a symbol, if there is something like a y hat on there. Where? I don't see a y hat.
It's the bottom under that.
Oh, there's one on the bottom row, I already found it. Okay, but if it's not on the bottom row, it's right below, it's in Latin 1 supplement, I think. There's a Y with a thingy. Okay, no,
How
not
did
there.
you get to that chart?
There it is. This would be Latin extended A. Y, big capital Y hat, small y hat. Okay, so I want the small y hat. And then I'm going to say equals. I have to close it first, thank you.
Okay, where did you get that chart from again?
Insert symbol. All right, so it's negative 1.8 plus 3.6. Okay, here we go. Let me save this. All right, so what's part C? Graph it. Okay, we already did that. So, really? Okay. So graph it, graph the line, is that right? Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? A, M, C. Okay, because I'm graphing it. What does D say? Find the least squares regression line. I thought that was B.
B is just graphing 2 points on the line.
No, we don't want to do B. Okay, so, okay, so all we're gonna do is A, D as in dog, E, and G. A, D, E, G. Okay, because C is graphing, is that correct? Okay, so if, pardon me? Okay. All right, so what was D? Graph the line?
Graph the least squares regression line.
Okay, so we did D. A, B, D. And what was the other one?
You said A, E, E, and G.
What's E?
E is graph the regression line.
Okay, so that's E instead of D. Okay, E. Okay. And what's the last one?
Sum of the squared.
Sum of the squared residuals. Okay. Now this one, if you just have to do it brute force. Let me copy. Put it here. Paste. Okay, so this is the least squares. All right, so here, I need the y hat, correct? Okay, so I can insert a symbol, and this time I can use my capital Y hat. Okay.
Why do you use the capital Y hat?
Oh,
Or
just
does it
because
matter?
these were capital letters, that's
Okay.
all. That's the only reason. There is no other reason.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna make these centered. Okay. All right, now, if you don't wanna actually calculate all this by hand, is there a way to make Excel do this? Okay, tell me.
That's got to put it in the equation.
Put in the equation. How do you do that in Excel? You always start with
Equals.
equal. To find y hat, what's the equation? Oh, I forgot. You know what I forgot up here? Oh, wait a minute. Escape. Up here, I forgot my what?
X.
X, I sure did. I did it now twice. I should be penalized or something. Okay, equals. Okay, so what's my equation? It's right there. Do y'all see it? Negative 1.8. How do you write times in Excel? Star, asterisk. Times what? The X value. On this line, which one of these is the X value? Negative 2 plus 3.6. Okay, so do y'all see that? Negative 1.8 times, just click on the X value for that row, plus 3.6, hit enter. Okay, go back to that one in the bottom right corner, there's a little square. What do I do with that square? Okay, now the cursor's gonna change to a skinny plus sign, click and drag, here it is. Isn't that cool? Yeah. Okay, now I have to find the y minus the y hat. Where's my y hat? Okay, insert, close. Okay, so I'm gonna write another formula, start with equal, where's the y number? Just click on it, minus, click on it, hit enter. Okay, and click and drag. All right, now I'm going to, oh, you know what I can do? I can copy it. I can copy it. Go up here, Control C, Control V, and now, right here, I want a 2. All right, so let's see if I can make this a square. Will this one do?
Do you do the?
The
Like
carrot
a cat
thing. Carrot.
Yeah, we can do a carrot. I'm just wondering. Look, it has superscript. Ah, am I good or what? Okay. All right, so now what do? Equals that number times itself. Just do it that way, that's easier enough, alright? And then down here, what do we have to do? Add them all up, how do we do that? Okay, up here, the sigma, do y'all see the sigma symbol? Alright, if you click it, the first one is sum. And look, when you hit sum, it automatically defaults to those numbers, so you just hit enter. There it is, 0.8. So there's your answer for letter G. So you could say sum of the squared residuals equals, whoops, one over in there, equals 0.8. And we can go back there and we can make this a subscript. And there it is. So there's problem number 14. Okay, everybody see that? All right, so it's kind of lengthy, but not nearly as lengthy as it would be if you did this by hand. Okay, now I'm probably gonna add one more thing to this. And that is, let me set my print area here. I'm going to add A, B, C, D, F, G. What's the last letter? H. I'll add I. Oh. I want the correlation. Oh, okay, where you say Pearson's R equals. So how do I do correlation? Anybody remember?
But, gotta go to correlation on the FX button.
Good, FX button, yep, and make sure your cursor is in the cell where you want the answer. Go to correlation, say okay, and then it says, where's your first set of numbers?
It's X.
And then you can open it back up and either hit tab or just click in the next box. You can close it up and it says, where's your second set of numbers? And it gives you the answer right there and then say, okay, so there it is. Okay, so now if we go to file and we look at print, there's our print preview. Okay, what's wrong with this? Landscape. So you can fix it right here. Did y'all know that in Office 2010? See, I knew you were a bunch of smart cookies. Okay, so there it is. There's problem 14. All you can do is add your name, print it, boom. There's the first one done. How cool is that? Don't y'all like this?
Yeah. Works better.
Yeah. That's it. If I print this, oh, it went downstairs to the lab. Okay, all right, well,
Can you go back to the print preview real quick?
sure.
I wanted to take a picture of it.
You have another fly flying around.
Mm-hmm.
You have another fly flying around. It's on the floor over there.
Maybe the first one didn't die.
Maybe it flew out of the
Son.
trash can.
Son of fly.
It's a zombie.
It came out of the trash can.
Yep, it wasn't dead. Okay, did you get a picture?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, good.
So how many of these are gonna be on the list?
One. All righty. All right, so to practice